Maximum effort. Here it comes.
Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. Oh hell no. No way. No way they did this. Hold on.
Maximum effort. Here it comes.
Oh nah, bruh. I don't know if y'all been paying attention with what's going on, recently around the world. But you know what I'm saying? We're on the brink of World War III, you know what I'm saying? Right? Because, our country is ran by a cabal of retards. And it's just like, don't do anything to distract us, right? From like Epstein and all that, right? But like, why have I been seeing like ad campaigns trying to turn war into like a video game fucking trailer, bro? You know what I'm talking about. Like the White House is doing, I don't know what's going on with the White House, bro. But they going crazy. But we got ourselves, when did war become gaming content? Bro, this how you know these Illuminati elite motherfuckers really can't control shit no more. They gotta resort to turning this shit into a game, bro.
How much louder do you want to talk?
I speak
How
loudly
much
because of
louder do you want to
PTSD.
talk, Marine?
Listen, sir.
Everybody, this Marine wants to be heard.
I can't
Come
help
on down.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, nigga. He wants to be heard. Shout out to this Marine, bro. Shout out to the Marine, to the people in the military who aren't standing for all the bullshit, bro. Who are actually talking back, who aren't just taking orders. You know what I'm saying? Yes, as a military, like you sell your rights to the government, but it's like that doesn't mean, but you sell yourself to the Constitution, bro. You don't sell your rights to a president. You don't sell your rights to a king, right? Like this, you know what I'm saying? But like, respect this soldier. Apparently, I saw the video. He broke his fucking arm. That shit was crazy. It was nasty. All respect to this guy right here, bro.
I do want to be heard because I am personally affected. Not race bait. This was genuine.
Do not
It is
yell.
not.
American people.
This is how the American people feel. We do not want to die for Israel.
What's the message to Iran?
Don't. Mr. President.
Bro. Yo. Don't. What the fuck?
To Iran in this moment.
Don't.
I'm gonna bomb the shit out of them.
These niggas are crazy, bro. Which he did follow through with that, by the way. Bombing girl schools and civilians and shit, bro. What is that gonna fucking solve, bro? You know what I mean?
It's true. I don't care. I don't care.
Hey, hold on. This shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
Alright, so I log on to the internet again. This absolute dumpster fire we all pretend is society. And I swear every day it feels less like the internet and more like Satan's waiting area. Just a non-stop circus of snowflakes and MAGA weirdos.
Bro, what the fuck is on my screen?
Trolls,
Freak
people
ass
who
nigga.
completely lost their humanity and damn minds. And today might actually be the worst example yet, because the first thing going viral is a video of a U.S. Marine veteran getting his arm.
Oh my god, bro, that shit was nasty. Hearing his arm snap, dude. But like, even after his arm broke, he was still fucking, all because he was just expressing which was fact. Like, nigga, I am not getting drafted for Israel, bro. I'm not getting drafted for a bunch of sadist baby eaters, you fucking retard.
Broken and inside a Senate hearing.
Oh my
while
God,
protesting
dude.
the Iran war. Not in some battlefield somewhere, not overseas. He's inside the United States Capitol.
Look at all these pussy ass fucking cops, bro. Y'all couldn't even take down one Marine. Dude, this is a senator. This is a fucking senator. Like, what the fuck?
What's the fight for Israel?
His hand.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, his hand.
His hand is literally stuck in the door.
Let go of your hand. Let go of the door. Let go of the door.
Oh my.
Broke his hand. A sitting U.S. senator just broke the hand of a Marine.
Sir. Okay.
Control your Senate.
Arm stuck in the door. Okay, sir.
A U.S. senator just broke the hand of a Marine. Hand stuck.
That motherfucker not even phased by it. Like, he took that shit like a champ.
A U.S. senator just broke.
Now that's a Marine.
You're a coward. Punk. Yeah, go fuck yourself. What do you say? Senator? Go fuck yourself. That's why you got kicked out, fat ass.
Fat ass. Yo, this shit crazy, dude.
Everybody sit down, please. Everybody sit down, please.
I'm getting out of here.
That's fine. Everybody sit down, please. Is your hand okay?
No, it's not.
This is disgusting. Disgusting.
Just pull it out.
Oh my god.
First of all, what is this dingleberry doing? Looking stupid. Put him down. Why are you pulling him like that? Why are you pulling his legs? What kind of awareness?
Why are they doing that? And why are they trying to throw him out? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Does this guy have? And he's supposed to
I
be
don't
a
know.
cop? Are you even paying attention? Why are you pulling this man? What are we doing here? Put him down. You're a
And like, what did they think was gonna happen by doing this to this guy, bro? What the fuck did they think was gonna fucking happen?
dork. And that's me. That's me. Right there, that's me looking confused. Like, what is going on? Why are we here? What are we doing? And what the fuck is this guy doing?
Massaging his fucking head, bro.
Who is this guy?
You know, bro, let go, bro. Massaging his fucking head. What are we doing?
Why is he rubbing his head like this? You are a freaky dude. This is a freaky guy. This is a gooner. What are you doing? You guys are not.
What are you
escaping
doing?
these files like at all. Why are
You're
you
not.
caressing this bald-headed man like this? And then you got this dude. He wanted the smoke. He was ready. He was like, "Hey, what's up?"
You're a coward. Punk. Yeah, go fuck yourself. What'd you say? Sit down.
He called him the cat. He said, "You the gushy."
Go fuck yourself. That's why you got kicked out, fat ass.
Called him a fat ass. That's the funniest part. is
Yeah,
when the dude
bruh.
who's also a little husky calls you a fat ass. You gotta be a fat ass. That's a different kind of insult because now
Yeah,
you
that's
can't even argue
crazy.
with him. If another big guy clocks your weight, that's like one pig looking at another pig like, damn, bro, you big. At that point, you gotta sit there and reflect just for a second. Like, damn, if he knows he's big and he's
Bruh.
still calling me fat, then I might actually be a fat ass. That's the kind of insult that hurts a little more because it came from somebody in the same weight class. The guy's name is Brian McGinnis. I think I'm
Okay.
saying that right. If
Brian,
didn't,
I didn't know his name. I did not know his name. It's Brian. Okay.
bad I butcher names. He stood up during a Senate Armed Services hearing and started protesting U.S. involvement in the Iran conflict and support
Freedom of speech, by the way.
for free Israel. Man, the Capitol Police rushed his ass, and a city
They'll do anything to cover their own asses from this Epstein shit, bro. None of you niggas are safe, bro. You can build your bunkers and upgrade it and create your little dumbass little compounds, but you're never gonna be safe, bro.
U.S. Senator
Genuinely,
Tim
you're
Sheehy.
not.
What kind of name is that? Sheehy. Tim Sheehy is a crazy name. That's a man. Your last name's ass, gang. Well, anyway, his hating ass jumped in to help restrain him. Next thing you know, they treating him like filth. They dragging him out. His
I
arm
know,
gets
bruh.
caught in the doorway, and according to reports, his arm is literally broken during
Yeah.
the scuffle. Police say he resisted the arrest. Why the fuck was he being arrested for? Okay. People in the room are screaming that a senator just broke a Marine's hand.
His hand. His hand.
Oh my god, bro. Stop showing me this fucking clip.
His hand.
Let go of the door. Let go of the door. Can you
This nigga caressing his fucking head, bro. I didn't even realize that before when I saw it at first. What the fuck is you doing, bro? What the fuck is you doing? What are you doing? Nigga, what are you gay from? Come here. Like, what the fuck is we doing, bro? Fucking retard.
Just broke the hand of a Marine.
And I'm sitting here thinking, this might be the most insane reflection of American culture I've seen. It. Ironically, the same country that loves screaming, support the troops, suddenly finds a Marine getting dragged out of Congress is low-key hilarious. Not that he's getting dragged, but you guys try to tell us to support the troops. How are we going to support the troops when you guys clearly don't support them? And that alone would have been enough internet stupidity for one day. But somehow it gets worse. Somehow the official White House says, hold my beer. Yeah, the White House account, you know, the place that's supposed to represent the leadership of the United States, you know, democracy, diplomacy, the image of the country. They decided to post one of the most
Dude, the White House, I don't know if y'all been seeing the shit on, where the fuck is my mouse at? On Twitter, bro. They've been posting some cringe ass fucking shit on Twitter, bro. I swear to God, bro.
disrespectful tweets I've seen in
What
a
the
while.
fuck? These niggas are so retarded, bro.
We might be living in the corniest timeline of all time. I don't think the United States has been cornier than right now, gang. We are in the corniest timeline.
Bro, it's so cringe, bro. What the fuck?
What they do?
And I'm just sitting here wondering, how the hell did we get here? Because between Marines getting dragged out of Congress and the government posting war footage, like they're a Twitch streamer trying to make it, the whole thing is starting to look less like a country and more like the comment section of the internet running the government.
Them elites, man, they running out of ideas, bro. That's really what's going on, bro. They're losing support. They're doing anything they can to get support, bro. Yo. Yo, this.
And these silly, dumb courtesy of the red, white, and blue. No, don't bring us into that shit. You do that on your own. We don't want no parts in that shit. Leave us out of it, please.
Kablow, kaboom, kablow, kaboom.
There is no way.
No pause, no hesitation, bro. What the fuck?
Hell, no way in hell. I can't believe. First of all, can we talk about how absolutely insane it is that the White House, the literal government, the government of the U.S. of motherfucking A, logged on to Twitter like a 14-year-old esports kid and dropped a Call of Duty montage of real war. And I ain't even
Look, it's not funny though. It's not funny because people are genuinely fucking dying just to keep this dead fucking empire going. Let this shit crumble, dude. My god damn, bro.
The United States government woke up, grabbed footage of airstrikes, slapped some dramatic edits on it like it was a trick shot.
Yo, P Headset, what you doing? I know it was P Headset. It was probably P Headset that did that stupid ass
compilation and posted it.
They're trying to like desensitize us to war and shit. Go fuck yourselves.
We're winning this fight.
Oh my god, dude. You're all getting the death penalty, bro. Like, genuinely, all you Epstein motherfuckers, you're all getting the death penalty. No fucking joke. You're not living from this, bro. It's not a debate.
Guys,
like, what the fuck is this?
Bruh, what timeline are we living in?
What the fuck is this?
First of all, this is not 2009. No one gives a f. Who still watches trick shots?
What they do? What they do?
And the sick, weird, ironic, or moronic, whichever it is, because sometimes I'm trying. It's just the fact that this whole video shows just
White House. Yo, did Baron Trump make this shit, bro? What the fuck is this?
how tone deaf the United States can be. Because all the beats they could have picked, they used Bonfire by Childish Gambino, aka Donald Glover. Which is wild once you actually understand what that video is about. The Bonfire video isn't just some random hype track. The whole story is actually a horror story, a ghost story, about a black camper who got lit at an all-white camp. And then the camp rewrites what happens, so it becomes a spooky campfire legend instead of confronting the racism behind it. Gambino wakes up in the woods with a noose around his neck, coughing up blood, realizing he's just been dropped from a tree. He wanders the woods and finds a bunch of campers sitting around a bonfire while a counselor is telling a scary story about some mysterious killer. Gambino sees someone walking toward the fire with a noose and a knife and tries to warn them, but nobody can see or hear him because he's literally a ghost. He's already gone. He's out of there. When the killer jumps out, it turns out it's just a prank for the story. Everyone laughs, and Gambino realizes the horror story they're telling is actually his death turned into entertainment.
Wow.
Ironic, right? Then the video loops back to the tree with the broken noose. Like he's stuck reliving it every time the story gets told. So when you actually know that context, it makes the whole thing
Yeah, that's yeah.
feel even crazier, because the message of the video is about how racist violence gets rewritten, sanitized, and turned into entertainment, so people don't have to deal with the reality of what happened. And here we are in 2026, watching the government post a flashy war montage with the exact song in the background. Like, what the fuck? You guys are tone deaf, not just because it was war footage edited like a video game, but because the symbolism is wild when you think about it. The original song's video is literally about violence being turned into a story people can casually sit around and watch. And now you've got real bombs and explosions being edited into something that looks like content for the timeline. Whether they understood that shit or not almost doesn't even really matter. The whole thing just ends up feeling bizarre and uncomfortable, because when real destruction starts getting packaged like entertainment, it starts slowly looking like the exact cycle Gambino's video was criticizing in the first place.
You wanna see me do it again?
Will not stop until the objectives are met. Unrelenting, unapologetic. Dude. Bro. At this point, why does the White House even have a Twitter account? Like, genuinely though. At this point. Like, bro, take this shit away from him, bro. Dude.
You wanna see me do it again?
Oh my god.
You wanna see me do it again?
Murdering civilians and shit on fucking on fucking Twitter, bro.
I swear to God, this is the first war in human history where the government is literally trying to get YouTube clout. Like they're trying to join FaZe Clan or something.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Operation Epic Fury. Destroy Iran's missile arsenal. Destroy their navy and ensure they never get a nuclear weapon. Locked in. Yo, the propaganda here in America is so ass now, bruh. What the fuck?
Shit. Here we go again.
Yo, Rockstar, Childish Gambino, can y'all sue these motherfuckers, bro? Seriously, dude.
Oh shit.
If I was Rockstar, I'd sue the fuck out of these niggas. I'm just saying.
Go again.
I'm just saying.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Literally watching people die in front of us, by the way. Just want to let you know that. Epic Big Chungus Operation.
Whoop de doo.
And imagine explaining this to someone in 1945, like, hey, yeah, so the government posted a highlight reel and shit. You know,
what the
bombs
fuck?
and gamer graphics, man, it was so sick. He did a 360 no-scope spin. And the craziest part is the tone of the whole situation, because it's not even serious propaganda. It's the exact editing style of a teenager who just discovered CapCut.
Yo, this is why I say Barron Trump had to have edited this. There's no fucking way, bro. Yo, Barron Trump, you gonna get sit in the front lines, bro. Sorry, bro. We not getting drafted for you, nigga.
Fast cuts, dramatic music, explosion,
watching people
cut to another
die,
explosion, drone footage, another explosion. Really acting like it's Modern Warfare 3. No, it's not. It's not.
No,
no.
bruh.
This is modern reality. What the? You got the White House out here acting like they unlocked a UAV kill streak. Next thing you know, the Pentagon gonna tweet out enemy team eliminated, plus 300 XP. Honestly, if you guys would just take it to a Call of Duty match and squab it out in the gulag, we don't even have to be going through this shit.
True.
Wake up, Daddy Son.
Welcome home, son.
Yo, Marvel, Disney, sue these motherfuckers.
Strengthen on us.
Oh, I seen this. This is the video I was talking about at the beginning. They made a montage. They like took up animes and all kind of shit. This is the most cringiest shit I've ever fucking seen. I think it was this one.
Welcome home, son. Strengthen on us. Strengthen on us.
What will you do without freedom?
Mavericks inbound.
You can't conceive of what I'm capable of!
Finishing this fight.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Oh my god. Why did here was the part that got me kind of messed up. Why did you put Superman out of all people in this shit? Superman will not condone this shit. What the fuck?
I'm here to fight for truth and justice in the American way.
I am the danger. Time to fight.
Nigga put in Walter White, a drug dealer, bro. I swear to God, bro. What is we doing? Why are you putting Walter White, a drug dealer? in the fucking video, bruh.
Maximum effort. Here it comes.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell no. No way. No way they did this. Hold on.
Maximum effort. Here it comes.
Oh, nah, bruh. Nah, they're foul, bruh. I would never look at Dragon Ball the same. I'm so glad they're remaking Dragon Ball Super because I don't have to relive this shit, you know, every time I see that clip, bruh. I'm sorry, bruh.
Now end this.
Oh,
Flawless victory.
oh my god. 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 The White House President Donald J. Trump. What the fuck is we doing?
Y'all realize somebody in the government office had to approve this? Think about that for a second. Some dude in a suit sat in a room. All right, guys, how do we make war look cooler to these kids, to the youth? And some dumbass
Because we can't get anybody to join the military. Like, come on, dude.
intern raised his hand and was like, "What if we edit it like Call of Duty?" And honestly,
Yo. I know Baron Trump is in the fucking meetings,
it ain't
nigga.
even hard to believe for real. The government is extremely strategic with their messaging. They know what they doing. When they post these quote unquote cool looking clips, edited like something that FaZe Clan or a big gaming creator would up.
They're trying to desensitize us to this shit. Like, no, bro. No, bro.
Upload. It feels very intentional, obviously, right?
Yeah.
The style is completely identical to the way popular gamers edit highlight reels, and it makes war look like something.
If they had done this like 10, like 20 years ago, like early 2000s, 2009 era, this would 100% worked. Nowadays, it just doesn't work because it's so fucking outdated, bro.
Exciting instead of something serious.
These niggas is running out of ideas, bro.
To a very young, impressionable person who already spends hours playing Call of Duty, the imagery starts to look familiar. It subtly sends the message, you play this every single day. Imagine doing something like this in real life. I mean, that's what it seems like to me. The presentation.
Bro, they're gonna get a bunch of fat ass niggas, bro, fucking joining the military, bro. Hi, guys. It's actually easy. It's the same thing. Video games and real life are the same. Let these dweeb ass niggas go out there and fucking let themselves get killed, bro. Let them get themselves killed, bro.
It makes military operations look like a high energy action highlight instead of the reality of what war actually involves. And the timing matters. Military recruitment numbers have been struggling in recent years compared with past decades, especially among younger generations who are more skeptical about joining. When you combine that reality with highly stylized footage that looks almost identical to video game clips, mixed with a little bit of humor, talking shit. I mean, the only thing that's missing is someone teabagging somebody, which I wouldn't be shocked if they did that in the future. It just starts to feel less like neutral communication and more like an attempt to make the military look exciting again. Because when real warfare is edited with the same pacing, the same aesthetic as gaming montages, it blurs that line between entertainment and reality. It raises concerns about whether those visuals normalize violence or make it easier for younger audiences to view war through the lens of a video game rather than as a real world conflict with serious consequences. This is their way of tapping into the youth.
Yo, Gen Alpha, bruh. Don't fall for this shit, bruh.
Their old asses is trying to look cool to Gen Z and Gen A. They want the youth. They want the youth, so they're speaking the youth's language.
Yo. Bro, the fuck is they praying for? Why do they got... Bro, why does this nigga Trump got Ronald Reagan on the fucking wall, bro? What the fuck is this, bro? Nigga got Abraham Lincoln, and I'm guessing that's Thomas Jefferson. It's crazy because if Abraham Lincoln or Thomas Jefferson was in this room, they'd be fucking panicking right now.
Gen Z and Gen A. They
be doing backflips.
They want the youth, so they're speaking the youth's language. I mean, it's obvious. Ain't no damn you. If they ain't trying to pay rent, they doing some TikTok dance. They don't care about this. Nobody asked the government to drop a war montage like it's 2009.
Yeah,
it's not 2009 anymore. Ain't nobody paying attention to that. And then how dare they? How dare they name the Operation Epic Fury?
Over the past 36 hours, the United States and its partners have launched Operation Epic Fury.
Operation Epic Fortnite. What the fuck? But this is how you know they're running out of ideas, bro. Our government, you know, these elites, man, the Illuminati, them secret societies, bro. They running out of ideas. They out of touch, bro. They're retarded. Like, they're extremely retarded, like, genuinely.
One of the largest, most complex, most overwhelming military offensives the world has ever seen. Nobody's seen anything like it.
This is not real life. Operation Epic Fury.
Bruh.
You hear how cringe and corny that is? That is not a military operation name. Operation Epic Fury. Who named it that? I picture this dude to look like one of those guys off of Hangover or a Seth Rogen movie. That legit sounds like the gamer tag of a 12-year-old who just learned how to scream into a headset, yelling and screaming racial slurs. Epic Fury 420 just joined the lobby type shit. That is not the name of something involving missiles and internet.
You're gonna get a bunch of groypers and fucking incels to join the military, which is fine.
National diplomacy. Is this Fortnite? Like, what is going on? This is nothing but the government turning real human conflict into content. This is literally the Pentagon trying to farm engagement metrics. Imagine a war being run like social media analytics. That's insane. And then look at the optics, man. Look at the optics. Because at the same time,
speaking of this game that he's showing, Resident Evil 9, banger of a fucking game. I've been playing it. It's on my gaming channel. Down in the description down below if you want to check it out.
all this is happening. People are talking about civilians dying, investigations, international outrage. And meanwhile, the government account is posting edits like, boom, mission success. Bruh, this is not a gaming convention.
Bruh.
This is real life. You can't drop a war montage like it's a FaZe Clan recruitment video. What the
Watching people get fucking burnt to fucking smithereens and ashes.
fuck are we doing? And it's the fact that whoever edited this shit clearly plays Call of Duty. You could tell. The pacing, the cut.
Baron Trump. yo, Baron Trump, bruh. Yo, Baron Trump, I know it was you that made this shit, bro.
It's the dramatic pauses. This was not edited by a military strategist. This was edited by someone who has 2,000 hours in multiplayer. You know, whoever made that video definitely yells GG's after every match. And what kills me is the government clearly thought this was going to make them look cool. They thought the youth would see it and be like, wow, the government is so badass.
Yo, Nightmare blunt rotation in this fucking room. Literally, what the fuck is this?
Yes. Instead, the internet looked at it and immediately said, why is the White House posting Call of Duty clips like a YouTube gaming channel? Did the White House just post COD? What timeline is this? We really live in a world.
Was that swag? And this is a nigga who plays Call of Duty all the fucking time too, bro. You even have the Call of Duty niggas like, hey, bro, like, what the fuck is this, bro?
What's COD? What timeline is this? We really live in a world where the official White House account is making Call of Duty nuke jokes. We live in a fucking simulation. Did I just witness a real life COD montage? Did I just watch a Call of Duty compilation with IRL footage posted on the official White House account?
What the
You got the literal
fuck?
government acting like they're trying to reach affiliate status on Twitch. This is crazy.
Dude, and they're playing the same fucking videos too. Those are the same clips. They're playing the same fucking clips, bro. By the way, 10 people just got obliterated in that fucking that building, by the way. They have families, you know. I just want to let you know that.
I've said it before,
Like,
the world is witnessing the most mentally ill, inept, immature, and utterly incompetent presidential administration in American history. Trump's circus of sociopaths appear to think wars and death are further entertainment. The vast overwhelming majority of Americans disagree, especially those with children who will be forced to fight and die in this unnecessary war of our draft-dodging coward of a president.
yo, mind you, yeah, Donald Trump is a draft dodging. He dodged the draft like 3 times, bro.
Because the President of the United States of America.
I watched this guy. His name is Chris Valenti. His name is Valenti Videos. I think that's his YouTube channel. He's fucking hilarious.
Dodging
this guy right here,
Because the
he's fucking hilarious.
of the United States of America is a fucking and the Israelis gathered blackmail on him through Jeffrey
for fucking decades, knowing that if they could get that into the fucking Oval, then they would finally get exactly what they have wanted for the past 47 years, which is to destroy
47 years is super fucking crazy, by the way.
Iran. That is the state of this fucking world.
What they do? And honestly, I get why people are mad. I do. But the internet acting like it suddenly grew amnesia is crazy to me. Because let's not rewrite history. Trump didn't magically appear in office out of nowhere. The man won the 2024 election. And not some cartoon landslide, but he still won the Electoral College and the popular vote by a couple of million votes. So this whole everyone hates Trump now narrative is a little funny, because when I was scrolling through these Twitter streets during the campaign, the energy was the complete opposite.
In my honest, genuine belief is that all these elections, they're all rigged. They're literally all rigged. So whether you vote red or blue, you're still fucked. Like it really doesn't matter. It's just one big party, and they're just passing the torch to each other because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just winging it. And this is what you're seeing. You're witnessing the collapse of the United States of America. You're literally witnessing the demise of the American empire, bro. But a lot of these aren't even real accounts. They're all bot accounts.
Their delusion was loud, and now they gotta face it, because every tweet was calling Biden and Harris soft. People were saying the Democrats were pushovers, saying they let other countries bully the United States, saying they were weak on foreign policy and wouldn't stand up for America.
I've been talking about World War III for a long time, and I don't want to make predictions because the predictions always come true. We're not going to make, but they are very close.
I think people are waking up though too. You know what I'm saying? People aren't falling for the propaganda anymore. They see what's going on and they're like, "Oh shit, this shit is cooked, bro." Like that's just what it is, bro. Whether you voted for Trump or not, I do agree that Kamala Harris would have been the better pick, but still it's like you're going to get the same shit though. It's just they don't know what they're doing. They're just winging it. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You could tell. They instead of coming up with long-term solutions to help benefit the people, they come up with half-ass short-term solutions that benefit themselves. It's just what it is. A lot of these politicians and presidents, they behind the scenes, they're all buddy to each other, bro. That's just the reality, bro. You're just fucked.
The global catastrophe. Now, war or threat of war is raging everywhere, and the two incompetent people running our country, or what, I don't actually think they're even running it, are leading us to the brink of...
You're right, they're not running it, and you're not either.
World War III, a war like no other. This is what...
Netanyahu is running it.
The policies of weakness and appeasement have brought to the world. And as I've been saying for a long time, terrible things can happen. When you have incompetent leadership, really bad things can happen.
He's trying to, again, divide and distract from the reality, which is it is very well known that Donald Trump is weak and wrong on national security and foreign policy. It is well known.
You both are.
That he admires dictators, wants to be a dictator on day one, according to himself. And it is absolutely well known.
That is true.
That these dictators and autocrats are rooting for you to be president again because they're so clear they can manipulate you with flattery and favors.
True.
That is why we understand that we have to have a president who is not consistently weak and wrong on national security, including the importance of upholding and respecting in highest regard our military.
That's weak on national security by allowing every nation last month for the year, 168 different countries sending people into our country. Their crime rates are way down. The leaders of other countries think that they're weak and incompetent. And
yeah, they do. Yeah, the whole world is laughing at us, Trump. Yeah, they still are.
They are. They're grossly incompetent.
That was literally the entire campaign. So now suddenly everybody's shocked that the strongman president is doing strongman shit.
Yeah, that is true. Donald Trump said he was gonna do it. The problem that really pisses people off though is the fact that he's in the Epstein files. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Like that too. And I'm not defending Trump supporters or Trump or nothing like that. But that he did say he was gonna do the shit that he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But what we didn't know is how extreme this motherfucker was. And that's what we didn't know. And you're just witnessing a collapse of an empire, and these presidents and politicians, they're desperate. They're just doing whatever they can to hold the hegemony of the United States of America across the world. Power. You know, holding power and influence across the world. That's what they're doing. And this shit that you're seeing over Iran, this is America's last chance to, like, the tariffs, all that is America's last chance to, like, turn things around. But the reality is that to keep this empire going, people in the world have to suffer for us to thrive. And that's why at this point I just say, like, this country just needs to go. This whole system needs to get broken down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the only way this country could stay alive is through a regime change, not just through, you know, outside, but just, you know, I mean, all these presidents, they do the same shit, bro. It's just Trump is just the most extreme out of all of them. That's just the reality. And, you know, it is what it is, bro.
What did you think was going to happen? Because this is also where people don't understand how global alliances work. The United States almost never sits completely out of conflicts involving allies. We either support wars financially, meaning money, weapons, and equipment, or we support them physically with military.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
presence. Sometimes both. Under Biden and Harris, the approach was mostly funding and supplying allies, while
funding genocide and all that shit, bro. These people, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Behind the scenes, they are buddy to each other. They come together and, like, here, we're gonna try this, and this. And then Trump, when he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna be the one to really turn this bitch around. I'm willing to go as far as all you other pussy ass Democrats. I'm willing to go extreme. That's what this is, bro. That's what the fuck this is, bro.
Avoid putting large number of U.S. troops directly into combat zones. This still cost plenty of money. It still meant the U.S. was involved, but the strategy was basically support from the back line instead of putting American boots in the middle of the fight. And remember, you guys hated that. People hated that. The whole country hated it. That's why we got Trump. They complained every day about how much money was going overseas. People were saying that U.S. was going into debt, funding other countries. That was one of the biggest criticisms of that administration. Two things can very much.
That's what, like I said, you vote red or blue, you're gonna get the same shit. You know, like, this is why I don't understand, like, you know, I get the whole, like people who are arguing over who would have been better. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really matter at this point. We all know it's a uniparty. We all know they're on the same team. You know? Oh, you voted for Trump? Oh, get the fuck away from me. You know, it's one thing if you voted for Trump 3 times. You know, that's a different fucking story. But it's just like, you're fucked either way, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can't just come together and understand that this system, this country is done for. And that's just the reality. America is done for. It's outdated. We have to create an entirely new system from scratch. That's the only way you're going to get out of this, bro.
Be true. Yes, the U.S. was sending a lot of aid, but that aid was also partly meant to keep American troops out of the direct fights. Now, fast forward, you have the president that people voted for because he was supposed to be tough, aggressive, and not afraid to escalate. So now you're seeing a more aggressive approach, more military posture, more we'll handle it ourselves energy. Less emphasis on just writing checks and more emphasis on showing power. And suddenly people are acting surprised.
But the problem is that these people are so fucking retarded.
Yeah, you can criticize it. That's completely fair.
Yeah.
But what people can't do is pretend the campaign never happened. The entire argument for Trump was that he would be harder, tougher, and more confrontational than Biden or Harris. So when the hardline president starts to do hardline,
the thing is none of these politicians know what the fuck they're doing. They are retards.
Shit, you guys should.
They're
not be
retarded
shocked at all.
They're
That's literally
dumb.
the brand people voted for, and you wonder why they look at us like we moronic, like we some dipshits. Imagine if other countries start doing this type of thing. Russia starts dropping the montage with dubstep. China's posting a cinematic edit with slow motion jets. World War III is gonna look like a YouTube gaming channel. The ill kill cam uploads, and then every country gonna compete. For the
what the
best
fuck
edit.
is
And
this?
you know what the worst part is? The people running this stuff are like 80 years old in diapers.
Yep.
Now with dementia, like I said before, literally can't breathe. They're one heartbeat away from flying.
They're sadists, pedophiles, and retards, bro. They're pieces of shit people.
Away or having dinner with Satan himself, wherever they're gonna go. They're
Bro, you know this motherfucker don't believe in no Christianity, nigga. Why do y'all MAGA people dick suck this nigga, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
one heartbeat away from it, one breath. And this
what
is,
the fuck?
And they ain't taking it seriously. They don't give a fuck. They about to die. Why would they give a fuck? They about to die anyway.
Yeah, they don't care.
So imagine this scenario. You got a bunch of old politicians sitting in a room watching this edit. Explosion, missile launch, dramatic music. And one of them goes, wow, this is really going to connect with the youth. No, the young people ain't worried about that. They barely could afford something to eat. Nobody asked for the government war montages. No one asked that. No one will ever ask that. It just shows how weird modern politics has become. Everything is branding. Everything is marketing, even war. Because now, instead of just announcing operations like
everything is for profit. You know what I mean?
Normal governments used to do, they're trying to make it a viral content. They continue to desensitize the youth, getting them used to seeing death. And that's eerie as fuck. And that's when you know the internet has officially broken society. Because the White House saw a bunch of TikTok edits and gaming montages and thought, yeah, let's do that with real missiles. At this I'm just waiting for the next update. And honestly, the whole situation just proves one thing. The world is literally being ran by old white people who discovered the internet 5 minutes ago. Old ass, crusty, barely breathing, bad skin, no lotion ass.
And they don't want to let go of power, bro. And they're predators. They're sadists. Then you got the baby eaters. Bro, this shit is cooked, bro. Like, you know.
One of their kids showed them the old FaZe Clan channel, and they got inspired and impressed. They said, yeah, we actually could do that. We could do something like that, but in real life. And 10 minutes later, the White House dropped a Call of Duty highlight reel of real
what
war.
the fuck is this, bro? Which is crazy, dude. And that's the thing. It just, they're out of touch with reality. These people, they're so fucking out of touch.
The most 2026 sentence
with the people. They're not listening to the people. They're just winging it. They don't know what they're doing.
I've ever said in my damn life. And everyone on the internet is we just have to sit here. We have to deal with this shit. We all looking at each other like, did the White House really just upload a kill streak montage?
What the fuck is wrong with these
niggas?
niggas?
They did. And that might be the most dystopian thing I've ever seen. The government dropping a war montage like they're trying to go viral. What the fuck is we doing, man?
Damn, bruh. Nah, bruh. This shit is cooked, bruh. This country is so cooked. They like... Oh my gosh, bro. You know, this is what, like, you know, like, it's true. Like, Donald Trump did say he was gonna do everything he's doing right now. To be fair, to a degree, he didn't say it, but to a degree. Now, him bringing in fucking Al-Qaeda members into the White House, what the fuck are we doing, bro? You know what I mean? Like, nah, this country is just cooked, bro. And we just have to accept that, bro. The shit is just cooked. It's beyond repair. It's beyond reform. They damaged all these presidents and politicians. They all do it. Obama was bombing weddings and shit. The fuck? Bro, the only really difference between Trump and all these other niggas, bro, he's the only one that's willing to go as far as he's taking it, bro. That is it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But... They don't know what they're doing. They're just winging it. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, it is what it is, man. These people are so out of touch, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner, and good night, man. I love y'all, man. Peace.